You can't kill my confidence, you think I give a fuck, that's what they do. You can't kill my confidence, you think I give a fuck, that's what they do. You can't kill my confidence, you think I give a fuck, that's what they tell me. All the fucks I ever gave
Yo, 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 yo. How we doing, people? How's it going? LSR Racing is finally back. We are finally here with season 2, and I cannot wait to get this one underway this evening. It is tier 1, and the season opener is Monza, people. As you can see above me, it's short qualifying followed by 27 laps at the Temple of Speed, people. The Temple of Speed. How we all doing, everybody in the chat? We've got only one Ray. We've got Gotto. We've got Bina. We've got Ash. We've got everybody. Everybody's coming in, flooding in. It was meant to be over on the LRS channel, but we've had a few difficulties with Streamlabs. We're going to get them sorted out, but we will hopefully next time out be on the LRS channel, streaming over there, streaming the races. But for now, we'll leave it with the commentators community. But how we all doing, and what an intense race we have this evening coming your way. This is going to be absolutely massive. We've got the Wizard Llama, we've got J7BP as well. Yes, how we doing? And I'm excited for this. I am honestly excited for this race this evening because we have some absolute legends racing this evening. We have got Dusty Bassoon, we've got Alex, we've got Andrea Borg, we've got Robin, we've got the big man Sammy Lewis, we've got Valon. Yes, Valon, how's it going? Let's go. We've got L Grimes, we've got the big man Bammy Tick, we've got the one and only J7BP. There is Lou Pasture as well. We've got the big dog Razza and the guy who's jumped in final minute, had a change of plans. It is the one and only the Fozzie. We have got a few lads that couldn't make it this evening, a bit gutted. They will have added to the absolute epic grid that we've got on. But we in their place, we've got Nello, we've got Optic, we've got Grizzly Bean, we've got LRS Carl, and we also have Addy. So it's going to be first race since Evo, says J7BP in the chat. We love to miss the first race of the season. I'm just giving the others a head start. Gotto there with the confidence, giving people a head start. But yeah, this is going to be an epic race regardless. There are some big names in that top 11. Obviously, you've got the healers, which are in other divisions. They will be here just filling in, and they will be getting some practice in, maybe for their divisional race, which tier 2 is Wednesday. My tier 2 boys, tier 2 is my baby, but we do wheel to wheel now on a Wednesday. And also then we have, I am going to be having my own new baby. It's Division 3 on Thursday night, so make sure you join us for that as well. It's going to be absolutely epic. But yeah, that's the drivers. Let's get over to the good old things in it. That is the track info here for Monza. So the first Grand Prix was held back in 1950. But in the inaugural races, as we got, yeah boy, we got Ray, who's going to be loving the comms. Yeah, the Monza, one of the first of the Grand Prix to be held in the inaugural F1 season, along with the likes of Silverstone and a few others. The track length is around 5.793 kilometers. The lap record is held by Rubens Barrichello, which was set back in 2004 in the Ferrari, which is a 121.046. The most pole positions here at Monza goes to the one and only Sir Lewis Hamilton. Hopefully, he's going to have a great season at a Ferrari next time out. Let's hope so. Let's hope he can add that 8th championship. Hurrah! Kind of gutted league racing is back already. Kind of gutted. I'm not gutted. I'm absolutely loving it. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton with 7 wins. You got most wins is Michael Schumacher and Sir Lewis Hamilton with 5 apiece. Bit of trivia for you. The Italian Grand Prix has featured on the F1 calendar since the inaugural 1950 season, with Monza home to every race apart from back in 1980 when Imola played host. The pole run to turn 1 breaking point is 472 meters. Now, we all know, I don't know, Gotto, you'll have to ask Nello in the chat. We all know that turn 1 can be quite hectic in league racing, but let's hope the lads, there's some talented drivers here this evening, and I'm sure they will be more than locked in, taking turn 1 very, very carefully. It's all about qualifying for the start of the race and trying to get, I mean, would it be preferable to start in P2, try and get a slipstream, try and get the person who's in P1, try and get past them early? We'll have to wait and see what the lads pick, but I'm sure they'll be going gung-ho, trying to get the first fastest lap of the season in qualifying. That would be the goal. So safety car probability around 50%, with the virtual safety car probability being 38%. Pit stop time loss. I'll say that again. Pit stop time loss around 23.71 seconds. There are, let's have a look. There is only 11 corners here at Monza. That's why it is called the Temple of Speed. A lot of fast corners. The Ascari chicane, a brilliant one. You've got the 2 Lesmores at turns 6 and 7. This is going to be, you've got this first chicane, which can catch a lot of people out. But this race, I have honestly, since the draw, I have been looking Oh yeah, I need to get on the actual game, don't I, and start inviting people instead of waffling on. Or we will be going very, very late, but I'll start getting people in. Just go down the list. Pankedelates. You know what? I'm going to invite him. He's not meant to be racing, but you never know. He might show up. Fozzie. I haven't got Lou past you, so if anybody's got Lou past you, please give him a knock. And get him in the race. Valon, fastest pit stop on the calendar. What is it? Are you asking me, Valon, what's the fastest pit stop on the calendar? You know what? I'd say Brazil. Monza. Nah, I think Brazil's a bit quicker than that. We got Raza. We need to get Barmy Tick in. Barmy Tick's had an invite. Sam Lewis. Let's get everybody in. Make sure we've got all the names in there. I didn't get an invite off Will Be Monaco, I think. If need a healer, I'm always here. Wow, Ray trying to step up, wants to get involved. I mean, ask Nello, mate. I'm sure he'll let you race. Monaco entry is slow. I mean, Brazil looks like, mind you, it's a long pit exit in it, but you can pick up some pace out of there. So, you know what, Valon? I am not 100%. I will be honest with you. But I'm not. Do we know if Lou Pasture is actually attending the race? I don't think I have him anymore. On my friends list. He's now CRE Lou, isn't he? But someone will ask him. I know he's not had the best of information over Christmas. It's a shame to not to see Kai here as well. But yeah. Hopefully this is going to be one hell of a race this evening, people. Carl reserving for me. We love to see it. Exactly. But yeah, I'm not 100% on what's the fastest. I wouldn't say it's I mean, it could be Monza, but I think I've seen quicker. I think I've seen lower times in the trivias than Monza's. I mean, Hungary's quite a quick one, isn't it? It's not that. It's not that short. But I am inviting people. They're just not getting in yet. I mean, Verstappen's online. Do we want to see if he can maybe fill in? But we need Andrea Borg to add me. I haven't had a friend request off Andrea Borg. Oh, yeah, I have. There he is. Never mind. It didn't come up when I was there. So let's try and get Andrea in. Grizzly's meant to be reserving as well, isn't he? And that's Ollie Conlon. Is lobby open, mate? Yeah, it is open. It's open and we're ready for you to join, brother. We've only got 4 of them in so far. I'm still waiting on the big dogs. Dusty, Barmy, Fozzie. All getting the last minute's practice. Oh, hang on. It's not. It don't even go till 8:15, does it? Sound drop us an invite when you can. Yeah, I will do. The race don't start till 8:15. I've gone well early, hear me. Yeah, it don't start till 8:15. What am I doing? So excited for the race, honestly, that I've just jumped the gun, people. Sod it. But this is gonna be one hell of a race, I'm telling you now. This is gonna be epic. There is some absolutely rapid drivers in here. Great to see Raza in Division 1 again. Yeah, no worries, Grizzly. Mate, I'm taking a break from racing. I have to solve some things in right. No worries. No worries, Pancadilect. Best to be prepared as first setup. Ray, are you racing? Are you allowed to race? Let me know if you are. Yeah, let me know if you're allowed to race, Ray Ray. Not sure. Where's Nello? Or ask Carlito. Carlito, can Ray Ray step in as a reserve? Fills up, fills a seat. I wouldn't see why not, to be honest. Noah's Ark kind of rain is going to happen. Oh, Gotto calling it. Gotto calling for the wet weather already. You know what? It won't be a bad shout. But Monza can bring it. Monza is. You know what? It's a bit. You know what I'm hoping for? Maybe a dry start to a wet race. Let me know and I'll load up. Carlito, are you around? Earth to Carlito. Can you come in? Where is Nello's probably practicing his ass off. I hope everybody likes the music as we were in the thingy. I really enjoyed it. The first song as well. That was epic. I really enjoyed that. I was sat here fucking bouncing away. Is Nello racing? Nello is racing, mate. Gotto, that means you've got to. If Nello is, you've got to. I'm only joking, bro. You probably got stuff to do. Can we get going? I'm missing more footy by the minute. You know what, J7BP? I think I've gone a bit early. I think it's 1:15. Yes, Ray, you can reserve. Check your inbox as well on Discord. Or what's Alex called? Ornello Racing is crazy. They stand no chance. They'll be lapped by lap 2. Exactly. Only team not to play on weekend, and it's my team. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. If we can get Alex, I'm gonna try and get Alex in now. I thought I had Alex. Must have been wrong. Someone's just fucking messaged me on. Right, so Ray is joining, so that's good. The big man Ray. Hope you like the little present Ray as well. There's Alex. Happy days. Have I just gone past him? There he is. There he is. And then we've got Ray joining, and then I'm gonna send Barmy. We're missing still quite a few. Nello, Dusty, Grizzly's gonna be with us shortly. I'll send him an invite just so he's got it. And then we need the bassoon. And there's Dusty. Got 16 viewers. Great to see. How are we doing, everybody? We've got Emerson, MLT. Thank you for the follow, Emerson. Great to see. They're probably all still sweating in practice. Most probably, mate. Most probably. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it's always been 1:15. I'm a bit. Yes. Sorry, Fozzie, if you are watching along, mate. I went a bit early. That's on me. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Emerson. I hope you enjoy the race, mate. If you do like to take part in league racing, if you are a league racer yourself, let us know. We'll get a link in the chat. You can come on over to Legends Racing Series and have a look around, see where you might pop out. I saw a bit for the strategy for Thursday. Oh, Emerson. Emerson, I saw a bit for the strategy. Ah, so you're already here. I'm Millinist. Ah, easy Millinist. How we doing? Sorry, pal. Yeah, Millinist. No worries, brother. No worries. But honestly, I can't wait for this one to get underway. Really, really, I can't. It's gonna be absolutely epic. Well, I hope it is. Yeah, even I got it wrong, Gotto, lad. I was like, oh shit. Wizard Llama, do you not fancy getting in as well? Come on. Let's fill this lobby up, man. Right, so Rob's in. Great to see Rob here. The only one, Ray Ray. But if someone is quicker than me wants to join, I don't. Hey, don't. Hey, Ray Ray, you're here, mate. You've asked for a seat. Let's get it, bro. Still don't see you online as of yet, Ray Ray. Oh, Nello, is it? How many seats left? There's a few, mate. I think there's 4. So if Ray Ray comes in, that's you and Ray Ray. So that'll go to 18. Turning on now. Yep. The lobby is open. Yes, it was announced. Let me just double check with Nello, Wizard, if you do want to race, if you're allowed. I'm sure he won't say no. Just dropped in the message. Gotto, yeah, hopefully attendance is a bit better next race from the full-time drivers like myself. This is the only race I should be missing only because I got an RAF assessment. Yep. Yep, I remember that. I remember you saying something about your RAF assessment. Still no Barmy. Still no Dusty. But that is all good, Gotto. I hope it goes absolutely amazingly for you tomorrow. I remember when I did went up to Glen Coast for when I wanted to go in the army. And yeah, went to Bury first. Did a quick one there. Yep, Wizard, you are allowed in. Since hey, I don't mind Gotto. Honestly, I don't mind sitting here, mate. It's my fault that I fucking forgot. But yeah, Wizard, if you want to join, mate, you can do. I'll send you the invite now. I've just had the okay from Nello. There's Ray Ray as well, so we'll get Ray Ray in. Yeah, yeah, same Ray Ray, mate. Don't worry. Got you that invite, bro. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I did go for the army myself and went up to Glen Close, and Jesus Christ, it was cold up there. The RAF's probably a bit different. Yeah, cheers, man. I've done a lot of revisions, so if I fail, then I'm a certified idiot. I doubt you'll fail, mate. I doubt you'll fail. I'm sure you'll make it. I'll have my fingers crossed for you anyway, bro. What time does the actual assessment start? Come on, Dusty. Is there room for LRS Ash as well? We're just in the middle of a 35% race at the moment. There should be, yeah. You'll just have to wait for the others to pick their seats, get their seats. And then, yeah, Ash should be allowed to join. That should up to like 19. It's at 11, but it's a while away, so I got to leave at 6. Damn. What, are you being driven there, or do you drive yourself? Or are you getting the train? Right, where's Dusty? Come on, Dusty Bassoon. Wizard Llama, if you do join, I think you and Ash are in the Racing Bulls, so the V carb. Yeah, so you and Ash just joined the V carb team. Ray, I'm not 100% where he's. Oh no, hang on. Right, yeah. Roger. I think so. One of yours is racing with Ray. So hang on. Yeah, Wizard, you're in the Sauber, and Ash is in the V carb. Oi, my little boy. How you doing? What's up, son? Getting this lobby full, man. Yeah, has anybody managed to be able to get all the Lou past you? Let's give him a knock in the divisional chat. Let's just see if he is attending. He is online. I love it, Ray. We're gonna win. Yes, man. 5 hour drive just to fail would be yeah, it definitely would, mate. You'd be feeling it there, mate. But I doubt you'll fail. You've got this. You've got it in buckets and spades, mate. Buckets and spades. Getting lapped. If Barmy Tick or anybody's watching or Dusty, if you've got Lou past you, can you try and give him an invite? I do not have him as a friend. I have messaged him. He is online. There's Grizzly. We're just waiting for the buffoon. Lou past you. You haven't heard that name for a while. Yeah, last time I raced him, he rage quit because I beat. No way, you beating Grizzly. Go on, lad. He's got some fucking strong paces, Lou past you as well, man. Taz, why is there X split V cam on your screen? Because I'm X rated, mate. Nah, it's because I haven't paid for the thingy, for the proper one. But I'll jump down to a small screen now with me. Big fishes might join at 3 mins. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only reason, mate, because I've not paid for it. I've paid for everything fucking else. I'm not paying for that when you can just use it for free. But let's jump over. I think it's like a tenner, but I'd pay for enough. But yeah. So there's Grizzly. Ray Dusty joins. Finally. Oh yeah, we've still got Addy to come in as well. I'm sure I fucking added him. I'm sure I invited him. People viewing the profile. If you are watching along and you do league race and you would like to take part in a league with a difference, a league that pays out, a league that you can win a trophy as well, and what an amazing community it is as well. If you want to come and be a part of it, just let us know. We will get it in the chat. I hope I don't upset people in Div 1. No, Div 2 was just too slow for me. J7BP. Right, I'm sure I had Addy. There he is. Sent him on. If Div 2 is too slow, then you should be in Div 1 so people can't get upset. Yeah, exactly. You tell him go. Right, Addy's in now. So 17, we got it up to 17. That's really good. J7B punching the air right now, having me as his teammate. In it, oh, he got moved down to Division 2, didn't he? Our Tyshawn, because he's on wheel. Right, so I'm guessing Lou Pasteur is not turning up. Optic as well. Where's Optic? And I thought I had Optic. You need to get away from those blue flags now, Ash. You tell him, Valen, lad. You tell him. I thought I could have sworn I had Optic. But, yeah. Looks like I don't. We've got 1 minute left, so Optic, please do your best to get in as quick as possible. Then we'll be up to 18, which is great. Lou's still in his grave after losing to Grizzly Bean. He's not yet arisen. Tries to blue flag. I think we just best off get going and wait for Optic. I'll keep the driver's chat open. But let's get going, boys. Let's get this one underway. Let's start on time. It is 1:15 now. Late qualifying lap for me. Yeah, man. Yes, Fozzie, you legend. The Fozmeister is here. Is he going to win the first qualifying? It's going to be very, very close. I think it's going to be very, very, very close up at the top in qualifying. I think a thousandth of a second is going to split JD Games. Aye, Taz, it's Dave. Yes, Dave, how's it going? How we doing? JD Games for you. How's it going, JD? How's it going, Dave, lad? Are you okay? I think it'll be a mid-18 for Paul. Yeah. Which is too fast for me. I mean, they're gonna be rapid. Not bad, fella. Good to hear it. Good to hear it, mate. You've got 21 viewers. How are we all doing, people? How are we? Opening race of the season. It is great to see 21 people watching and waiting to see who comes out on top. But you know what? I don't even want to put money. You know, even if I was a betting man on this division, I would not like to put money on who's winning qualifying. It'd be too close. Who's your pole prediction, Taz? I knew that was going to be asked better after seeing your handsome face, mate. Oh, thank you, Dave. Are you making me like? Are you forcing me to do this, Grizzly? Do I have to make this prediction? Oh God. Grimes or Bassoon? Okay, so I'll go for different for Dave. I reckon it's either going to be Fozzie or Sam Lewis. And since Sam, yes, crew, how's it going, mate? Since Sam is my 5-lap king here on the commentators channel, I love Fozzie. Fozzie's mint. Fozzie will probably go like he'll do his lap and he'll get pole and he'll be like, "Fuck you, Taz, I told you." But I'm gonna stick with my guns, and I'm gonna go with Sam. I'm gonna go with Sam. Can we go like, yay, says Fozzie in the divisional chat. But yep, now we have qualifying underway, people. Well, very, very shortly. I don't know why it's stuck on 000. You can say me, okay, right, we'll say Carlito. I didn't want to say it out loud. I really didn't want to say it out loud, but Carlito is like shit off a shovel. So, yeah. I think Carlito he's getting pole here. He's got to. Think he's going to be running that 0-0 life, that 0-0 wings. He's going to be loving it. My battle with Wizard Nello and Carl, that's my target. Hey, mate, that could be an epic battle. But watch out for Carlito. He's got quicker. Boy, oh boy. He has got quicker. Someone has to do a medium lap in my honor. Yep. Because they've got to do it. They've got to do it in his honor. As we've got an Aston Martin leaving the pits, that could be Grizzly or J7VP. I'm going to hazard a guess at J7. As we get a few cars leaving the pit lane now. And it's not J7BP. It is Grizzly. Yay, Grizzly Bean will be the first. Not bad, mate. I'm laid up at the main due to... Oh, nah, Crew. What's up, mate? What's to do, Mr. Crew? Let's all wish Crew a speedy recovery in the chat. Here we go, Valen. Yes, here we go. First lap. When we got Grizzly out. Let's get the track map up. But Grizzly will be the first to set a lap here this evening. And we'll get the corner names as well. Because you know I like to add a little bit. You know, you got to step up your game a little bit and try and give the viewers everything. If I can actually find the fucking thing before Grizzly starts. As Grizzly now heads on down to the Curva Parabolica. He will fly around here now. I got the shakes and chest infection and struggling to breathe. Oh, mate, speedy recovery. Hope you get back on your feet very soon. But here we go. He's round the Parabolica and he's heading down the straight to the first chicane. Here comes Grizzly Bean with the first fastest lap of Season 2. Let's watch on board. Let's see if he can set the timing boards alive with this lap as he goes through turns 1 and 2. Gets a good exit. Runs a tad wide, I would say, on turn 2. Moving through the Bisono curve. Heading on down to the Variante. The second Variante, which probably in English means chicane. And here he goes into the first of the Lesmos, which is turn 6, I believe. And then turn 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I got it right. Oi, oi. Feel like my body has weights. Feel like a midget sat on your chest, lad. Can I say that word these days? I don't want to get in trouble. Yo. Yeah, no, you can't send out these days. But he's done well so far, Grizzly. He's kept it in between those white lines. No invalidation as he heads on down the back straight. Took a Scary very nicely. He's going to throw it into the Parabolica now. Is this going to be a good lap? Yes, you can. Bring it back, I say, says Dave. But here he comes up to the line for Grizzly Bean. And it's a 119.293 though. He's got Haas following him across the line. In behind, that's Rob with a 119.431. Let's have a look at Grimes. Grimes heading up to the line. We've got a few... Oh, that's got to be an invalidation. It is. That is so unfortunate. Ash with a 120.2. We've got Dusty coming up to the line. He's kept it clean. It's a 119.084. But Barmy Tick is the leader in qualifying so far. An 18.706. Where is the man that I've got my eye on? It's Sam Lewis heading down to the Parabolica. Has he got the lap together? Feels like a sumo wrestler. Here he comes round the Parabolica up to the start finishing line. What's it going to be for Sammy Lewis? It's a 119.057. It looks like Barmy Tick has turned up this evening and he's saying to everybody who didn't put money on him, the lot of yous, I am taking qualifying here as he sets the standard with an absolutely brilliant time. Who has just whipped across the line there. Fozzie into the 18s as well, but nowhere near Barmy Tick. Barmy Tick looks like he's got this one locked in this evening. It's a good job I didn't put my bank balance on Sammy, but there's still time to improve. We're still only minutes into qualifying. As I think as El Grimes going for it again. We've still got Nello in the pits, Ray's in the pits, Raza Gamer still yet to go out, Andrea Borg as well, still not exiting the pit lane. As El Grimes is invalidated again, so no doubt he will be going back into the pits. J7BP with a one, so he's on inters. It wouldn't be J7BP without seeing the inters run from the lad. It definitely wouldn't. Loves going out on a set of inters for his first run. But so far, Barmy leads from Fozzie to Sam Lewis to Dusty to Alex to Grizzly to Rob to Ash to Addy to Carlito, to Wizard, and to J7BP. The only one, Ray, don't know if I want to see the lap times. Well, the quickest is an 18.7. I'll just let you know, Ray, lad. I'll just let you know. Well, this is just sad. No mediums in sight. We got inters, Gotto. We got inters, lad. I mean, that's got to be something. We got a set of inters. But yeah, not a set of mediums in sight at all. As I think as Alex is making his way back into the pits. So pretty much everybody in the pits just got Carlito. Is he trying to improve? Has he overfueled that car for a couple of laps, trying to improve again? Maybe he lost it somewhere and he knows there's time in the lap. As he now makes his way down the Gallio, or whatever it's called. Ray just went under the bed. Right. Here comes Carlito. Up to the Ascari chicane. Has he got it perfectly? Looks like he's just making his way back into the pits as we get Andrea Borg. He is on an outlap. Let's jump on board with him. Let's see what Andrea can do. Can Andrea mix it up in the top 10? It's a shame we didn't get Lou Pasteur in. I know Lou Pasteur would have definitely been mixing it up there. But he does have a lot going on. So, you know, I was surprised to actually see his name up on the... saying he was actually going to race. Fluent. It's fluent. Dilesmo 1, Dilesmo 2. The Curva de Parabolica. My Italian shit. Oh, the Ascari chicane. But here we go with Andrea Borg. He is heading around the Parabolica. Valon, you're not wrong. But here he comes. What can Andrea Borg do as he sets his first qualifying lap here for season 2 at Monza? Beautiful, exactly. The accent was spot on. Spot on. There. Things will be okay. Someone give Ray a pat on the back as we get Andrea Borg going through the Biasono. You know what? I did this with a guy and he could just rattle them off his tongue like they were just flowing. But he's just gone through the second chicane as Andrea Borg, and he's now making his way through the first Lesmo. Takes that very nicely, heading on down to the second one. Got to cut that corner. Just a bit squiggly on the exit there. May have lost a little bit of time there going up onto the curb, but we'll wait and see for his next lap. Will he gain some time there? As it's a 52.460 for the Sector 2-3 split there for Andrea. As he now heads on down the back straight. And we'll head down to the Parabolica. My money is on Krusty Balloon to win. Yeah, man. As we got Barmy Tick out. Sam Lewis is out on track. We've also got Dusty. But Andrea Borg is coming up to the line. Looking like a good lap. And it is. Andrea Borg, P5. Go on, Andrea. Where's Dusty? Sam Lewis is the furthest on. Let's see if he's found some time. Sam Lewis is up by a 10th. He needs to find more time as he moves through the Ascari chicane. Has he been able to hook that up? Did he gain some time there? Is he going to be getting slipstream here? I'd have been trying to sneak a little bit there on the back of the Aston Martins. But here we go. He's round the Parabolica now. Is Sam Lewis. It's just the dart to the start finish. What's it going to be for Sam? It's a 118.931. Puts himself in P2. Barmy is down slightly. Where's Dusty? Dusty up as well. Is it enough to pip Sam Lewis in at P2? As he comes round the final corner now. He comes up to the line, does Dusty. And it's a 118.924. Narrowly beating Sam Lewis there to pole position. I mean to P2, sorry. Here comes Barmy Tick. Barmy still not found any time. He did purple sector 2 there. But I think it was only not by much. Barmy's got to find all the time here in this final corner. If he wants to improve on his lap, he's still got 2/10 cap easy to the rest as he goes into the pits. He's boxed. So let's have a look at the big man Razza. Razza on a lap now. Let's have a look at the Sector 1 split for him. Has he found more time in Sector 1? Nope, he's down by a second. So I think he may have improved already. Let's have a look at Rob. Rob down by a 10th there. Where's Grimes at? Let's have a look at Grimes. Where is Grimes? Yeah. Oh, he's down in P16. J7BP. Oh my God, he has shown up. He's like, Taz, you didn't put your money on me. Watch what I'm going to go and do. I'm going to go and beat Barmy by a 10th. And he goes and does it. Go on, J7BP. What a lap. Non-existent track evolution round here. Looks like it. But if there isn't, J7BP is definitely the man on top at this moment in time. Wow, what a lap from J7BP. Takes provisional pole away from Barmy Tick after Barmy setting what we could only have thought at the time would be pole position. Apparently not for J7, exactly. He found a lot of time in his lap. I'm sure he was like a 22, but he was on inters. He was on intermediates. Verstappen has joined. Someone invited the big man Verstappen to race. Hey, adds to the numbers. Verstappen, get in a car, brother, and get a lap set. Verstappen's got some pace, you know. Verstappen's got some decent pace. He needs to jump in a qua. What the fuck's a qua? He needs to jump in a car very, very quickly. But we'll stay on board with Alex. See what Alex can do. Can Alex get close to his teammate? Didn't change my sodding fuel. Off lean, did I? It switches, done it, when you start a lap. As we got POR Carl. Yes, Carl. How's it going? Ain't you meant to be racing, or are you another night? J7BP with the ego retire there. I am telling that is an ego retire if I've ever seen one. But thank you for the follow, Carl. Thank you very, very much, sir. Mine was still on lead. Oh my God, Carlito. But J7BP happy with his lap. Is it going to stand the test of time? Are we going to see people improve? The fucking... He's on that ego. That's what he's on, Goto. He's on that ego boost, mate. I got this. Nobody's beating that. As we've got Alex up by 2/10 in Sector 1. So he's going to be dropping into the 18s if he can continue on. He's hit the grass there. Has this slowed him down a bit? It has. Is he going to be going again? He was up by 2/10 and just lost it on that final corner there. So it looks like Alex may just be taking his time, recharging his ERS here to hopefully go again. Yep. But yeah, I mean, that would have been, if he could have found more time in sectors 2 and 3, Alex. Told you it was going to be close in quali. Goto, where would you have popped out, lad? Be honest. What do you think you could have managed? Do you think you could have matched J7BP? As we've got Grizzly Bean saying, whoops, what's he done? So here comes Alex. Dropped it in a wall. Oh my God. Grizzly, don't be doing that in the race. Please don't be doing that in the race. Let's see if Alex can still have that 2/10 game through Sector 1. As the big boys have still yet to leave the pit lane. Barmy, Dusty, Sam, Fozzie, Andrea Borg, all looking to push. Yeah, pushing too hard on used tyres. Well, he has improved. I didn't quite see the improvement there because I was looking at what Grizzly said, but we'll see in the next sector split. Just needs a good 2 Lesmores here. Needs to find more time in Sector 2. Come on, Alex. Here he comes. Down the DRS straight. We'll watch for the Sector 2-3 split. Here it comes. And he's up by 4/10. This could be a pretty decent time. Can he take... Oh, he's invalidated. No. Alex, the lap was looking amazing. The lap was looking massively... looking like big improvements. And out of pure frustration, he puts it in the wall. Be top 20, I reckon. I managed an 18.7 in a normal practice session, which doesn't have as much grip, so I'd be up there. Nice. Right. So, who do we jump on board with? It's got to be Barmy. He's further down the road. Can't seem to change. What do you mean? Ray. What's up, lad? But we'll stay on board with Barmy as he is in P2. And we'll see what Mr. Tick can do. DRK, Verstappen. Message above. Hang on. Just went out. I reckon my lads have been on auto gears, brakes, DRS. Oh, no. Unlucky, Ray. DRK, aren't you meant to be racing, young sir? If J7's ego retire works, I'll willingly give all my life savings to him. J7BP, you heard it here first. Wasn't expecting P1. It'll be around P5 after. Oh, so he's reckoning that it's not going to hold the test of time. So we'll see as Barmy Tick now makes it through turns 1 and 2. Looked pretty nice. Just clip the curb there on turn 2. I'm out at a restaurant. You're watching the stream at a restaurant. You know what? Top G. Top G. That's what I'm talking about. Tell them to put it up on big screen, DRK. Try and take over. If they've got a screen in there, try and take it over. Let's see if Barmy Tick has got the improvements. Missed the sector split there. Because I was reading DRK's thing. Terrible from me. Wasn't an ego retirement. I wasn't gonna improve probs. But we'll see. Let's see with Barmy Tick as he comes down the DRS straight now up to the sector 2-3 split. He's found a 10th. Dusty has finished with a 116. Oh, Barmy's lost it. Barmy loses it. So Barmy's not going to improve. Sam Lewis is up. He's got to find more time through the Lesmores, though. He's got to find more time in sector 2. He looks like he's got that car on rails at this moment in time. 22p. If you keep 22p. Here he comes. Sam Lewis is up by a 10th. He needs to find more time through the Ascari chicane. Has he been able to improve there? If he's found the improvements there, this could be a decent lap from Sam Lewis. Can he take P3 away from Barmy as Fozzie moves up into P2? J7BP's time is actually holding. But here comes Sam Lewis round the final corner. It's up to the start finishing line for Sam Lewis. And it's a 118.808. Puts himself in at P5. Oh, come on. That's unlucky for Sam Lewis. But look at how close it is up at the top, people. That is, I mean, look how close it is through the whole grid, to be honest. Just think it's hilarious using 0-0 wings on this track. Doing a 19 flat. Wow. Yeah. Go on, Grizzly. That's what I'm talking about. But nice to see people joining. Give me that 22. Yep. You've got to give it him now, Gotto. Oh, I'm all bloody wrapped up here. Jesus. There we go. But J7BP says it wasn't an ego retirement, but he still manages to take pole position. Who jumped in last minute as now it's 18? It was Verstappen. Got to remember to change tyres for the final stint on Wednesday. Wizard. No. Unlucky, bro. But, I mean, J7BP, congratulations on taking the first qualifying here was 100% an Evo. My goal is guaranteed. A J7BP, and that is a crazy man. But what a lap set by J7BP. Barmy may have took it if he wouldn't have lost it on the exit of Ascari. But he pushed as hard as he could and lost it. So, yeah, now we'll have a 5-minute break, but congratulations to J7BP and 18.5. What a lap. J7BP takes the first qualifying of the season, people, here at Monza. But now it comes down to the race. Took me a while to get that 22p, mate. Temu factory worker, please. Oh, so here we go. I'm excited for this one. Leading pole championship now. Exactly. Money's going to be on J7BP every qualifying now. No danger. No danger whatsoever. We're up to 24 viewers. How are we doing, people? If you're watching on TikTok, if you're watching on YouTube, wherever you are watching, smash that follow button. Hit the like, subscribe, whatever you have to do over there to keep not missing out on any content. We'll be back, I don't think I've got any race. Like, who have I got this week? IFR. But I think we've got the IFR reveal tomorrow. Don't think it'll be on this channel. Then we've got, I don't know if Wheel to Wheel are back. If Wheel to Wheel are back, I might jump in with Dangerous Dave and do some comms with him on Division 2. I'll be the second man. I'll be telling him about all the action that's going on behind what he's watching. I'll play second fiddle, Dave. That's if I've not got comms elsewhere. Aston Martin dominance could bore fans. It definitely could. Oh, Gotto, you absolute legend. Ricky Ricardo, am I seeing that right? He's actually watched my stream. No way. I am genuinely a bit like, I have watched that guy and he's pretty good. He gets a lot of people watching him. And he's watched me. Wow. But Ricky, if you are about, mate, say thank you. He is here as well. Jesus Christ. Ricky, how's it going, mate? I have watched you a lot, mate. It's an honor to have you here watching the stream. Honestly, it really is, mate. I've even had people talking to me about you. Oh, it's going well, mate. Yeah, I've even had people mentioning your streams to me. Yeah, I'm having a fanboy moment here. I've even had people mentioning his stream, saying they've been watching him and stuff like that, and he's here watching us. Like, thank you for joining us, mate. Honestly, massively, thank you. The absolute legend. I've actually had people, where I used to work, mate, I've actually had people telling me they were watching your streams. Oh, I was watching that Ricky Cayano racing. But here we go. It's 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, people. And it is away we go. Here at Monza, it looks like Fozzie gets a good start there. Has he managed to get past Jace? Oh no, there's a Ferrari. And that's Barmy Tick. He's in the wall. No way. Turn 1. Before turn 1, it's actually brought a bit of a catastrophe with Barmy Tick dropping all the way to P18. Fozzie has moved up into the lead of this race. And Dusty Bassoon for once has had a pretty decent start, people. Pretty decent start. As we get Andrea Borg and Rob battling out in the background. But it looks like Rob's got that position. as the race now will start. But Barmy Tick, unlucky for Barmy, dropping all the way to the back, had a bit of a moment. Oh my God, and there he is, dropping more. You know what, Gotto, you're an absolute legend, mate. Absolute legend. But yeah, Ricky, I've had people telling me they've been watching you and stuff like that, doing your league racing and stuff like that. But let's move back up to the top. As Fozzie started P2, gets the lead of the race. Let's have a look at the tyre situation. It looks like most of the top of the grid have started on hards. There's only Grizzly Bean on the mediums. And it looks like J7BP going for the lead of the race against Fozzie. And he's managed to take it down the straight. J7BP not giving up. He wants the lead of this race. But Gotto, you are a legend. Absolute legend. Thank you so, so much. So, yeah, J7BP with Fozzie very close behind. Dusty trying to hold on. As you can see, the McLaren of Alex in the background trying to make the move on Grimes. But look at Razza Gamer up to P6. Come on, Razza. That's what we like to see. Razza Gamer making moves up into P6. We've got Sam Lewis in at P4, holding on to the back of Dusty Bassoon. This man was the king of the 5-lappers. Has Dusty actually gained a place at the start? He has. I think that's due to Barmy Tick losing it. As we get already Alex, the first of the evening, with the 3-second time penalty. But Lawson Grimes also doing well in the Red Bull, in at P7. He's on the mediums. He's going for the medium hard strategy. New season, new Dusty. Definitely new season, new Dusty. As we get Sam Lewis with the fastest lap. It was J7BP, but Sam is pushing that Alpine. As Fozzie takes the lead. Oh, there may have been a bit of contact between Sam Lewis and Dusty Bassoon there. May have just nicked into the back as he's also getting a bit of lag there. So Dusty going to have to push with the DRS to get back in touching distance with J7BP and Fozzie. Let's have a bit of a look further back. We've got Ash and Nello. Nello swooping down the inside there, taking the position away from Ash. What a move from Nello going into the chicane. Great move. As now we'll watch on with this little battle for a couple of laps. Who's going to come out on top of this? These are the reserves here this evening. They're hoping to gain a bit more track knowledge for when they take on Monza. Oh, as Nello and Ash get a bit too much side by side there. And Ash has a bad Ascari. And now he's got Addy all over the back of him. Why can't it just stay on this helicopter cam? It's such a good cam. I don't know why you can't choose this while you're doing commentary. Just stay on the helicopter cam all the way through the race. As Fozzie now picks up the fastest lap of the race, a 121.435. Not far off Ruben Barrichello lap back in 2004 when he was a part of the Ferrari team. So glad you think the same. I've said that for years now. Helicam is the Helicam is go. It is the best cam on the game by far. By far, mate. They need to do because the EA should know that people commentate on this and people do league racing with it. As we've got a caution in sector 3, we've got Barmy Tick, Andrea Borg into the pits. No, Barmy Tick continuing on. He has been into the pit lane, but we've got Andrea Borg and Carlito, I think it is, in the pit lane. Or is it the only one, Ray Ray? No, it's the only one, Ray Ray, DNF'd. It's all right, Ray Ray. No worries, mate. Thanks for joining us, though. Would be great if you could preset the camera view at certain points. Yeah, definitely. They need to give commentators a bit more leeway with the cameras. It would help, streaming and getting the game more out there, I think. Being able to give the perspective that the audience wants rather than what the game wants. But look at how close it is up at the front. I mean, these Grizzly involved in it. Raz is still there. You've got... It's so close up at the front. This little pack is running away with it. This is their own little DRS train, which goes down to P9 currently. And the biggest team to gain most points so far would be the Aston Martins, with Grizzly in at P5 and J7BP in at P1, as we see Lawson Grimes there picking up a 3-second time penalty. So Rob, if Rob can keep it clean, he's going to be able to gain a position there. iRacing gives you like 12 view options. It's amazing. See, that's what they need to do. Couldn't change my assist. Yeah, it's Ray, no problems, mate. No problems at all. Yeah, and easier ways to cut to each drivers instead of having to go through the whole grid. Yeah, exactly. They just need to stick at 24 and improve 24. Get it to like 23, but then give us more to do with the cameras. Let the viewers see more. But this cam through this corner, that, I mean, it should carry on down the straight there. It'd look absolutely amazing. But here goes Fozzie. He's got the DRS on J7BP. Is Dusty close enough to try and make the move on J7BP as Sam Lewis is going for it? Sam Lewis gets the move done into turn 1. Sam Lewis promotes himself up into P3 there, people, using his ERS and DRS to get past Dusty Bassoon there. And Dusty now pushed back into P4 as the battles continue further back. Addy leads this little pack. He's gapping himself away from Ash. Ash and Nello still battling this out with Verstappen in close behind. Oh, and Nello there with a cheeky push on Verstappen. The owner of the league doing what can only be said as a dirty move. He may end up in a ticket after that one. Personally, I'm going to give him a 5-second time penalty. And, oh, I think we've just seen a car, and it's Rob. Rob's had a moment there. Rob's dropped right back. He's got damage as well. That's going to be a pit stop for Rob. As we get the Haas further back. Cutting the corner. That'll definitely be a time penalty for Verstappen there. But Nello might be in some trouble after that one. Seeing a bit of contact with Verstappen. And, yeah, I think Nello might regret that little move there. I think he just tried opening up the corner a bit. Didn't realise how close Verstappen was. And just a slight tap there. But like I said, this race is going to be pointless. DRS overtakes till the last couple of laps. Yeah, it is. I think Sam's just wanted to get himself in that position. But as we get Grizzly dropping right down. As Grizzly had a moment as well. Or have them mediums just started to drop off? Looks like he's dropping way back, is Grizzly. Having a bit of a moment, is Grizzly Bean. So, Razza promoted to P5. Razza Gamer, going to be loving this. Been having a few struggles on the wheel. Come back to controller to race. Third for the last lap. Might even be the best. Yeah, could be. Razza Gamer holds on to P5, but they are dropping back. 10-second time penalty for Grizzly. Oh, he's cutting corners. This looks like it could be the end of Grizzly Bean's race here this evening. Let's hope not. As there's big battling going on. Somebody else has lost out at the back there. It looks like a Red Bull. But here comes Fozzie once again. Is it going to be J7BP? Fozzie swoops in. Is Sam Lewis going to go for it into turn 1 side by side with J7BP? J7BP. Looks like Sam was looking for a little bit of a switch back there. But now they've got to get right onto the back of Fozzie again. And Dusty looking very racing. Nello with a 10-second time penalty for speeding into the pit lane. That's going to affect his race at the end. Going to drop him out of... Drop him plenty of places if nobody picks up any penalties further back. But Barmy Tick is trying to catch. He's 22 seconds behind Ash. But he's staying in it. And that is great to see from Barmy Tick. Not letting that first lap incident before turn 1 affect him. And he's stuck with it. And he is continuing on. This man would have been involved up in that battle. Up at the top between Fozzie, J7BP, Sam Lewis and Dusty. But unfortunately, it's Raza Gamer now dropping to P7. Raza's had a moment as well, which is unfortunate, but he's been passed, actually, by Grimes and Alex, I think, under the DRS there. Assist is sorted now. Oh, unlucky, Ray. Honestly, mate, unlucky, bro. Would have been good practice, this. But here we go. Is Lawson going to be able to hold on to the position? No, Alex going for it already. Is Raza going to try and send it? No, he just settles in behind Lawson there. And now they're continuing on. But Lawson's mediums are going to be wearing off very soon. Those hards will be the quicker tyre at this moment in time. Has Lawson used too much ERS? Raza fighting to get past. Looking for the gap here on the Red Bull. Just can't find it. Lawson making that Red Bull 2 cars wide, but looks like Raza's got down the inside here into the first Lesmo. And there we go. Raza Gamer up in to P6. Now he just needs to get onto the back of Alex. I think he's missed the DRS there. Lawson will grab it, but Raza's got a push now. So look how close Fozzie is to the back of the Aston Martin there. Very close to the back of J7BP. You could have just left AI on Ray to sort it out, because even though having AI on is a penalty, they'd probably let it slip for a good reason. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure it would have been easily explainable. Would have been good practice. Yeah, it definitely would have been, mate. As Ash picks up a 3-second time penalty now. And Barmy Tick is closing down Ash. As Jay said, looks like is Sam Lewis going to try and go for it again into turn 1. J7BP leaves enough room there. But Sam just can't get that move done. It's not got the pace down the straight. Not close enough to the back of J7BP to get the move done. Mind you, not close to the back of Fozzie. Fozzie would, if he would have been a lot closer, Fozzie would have kind of pulled him through with that speed. But luckily for J7BP, he's still within DRS range. So he will be able to catch up to Fozzie down the DRS straight here and look to try and go for the move into turn 1. I found out my lads pressed filter assist. Little sods. But Nello now in a race of his own after pitting. And also has a 10-second time penalty. Andrea Borg as well, also having to pit early. I think may have picked up some damage. Rob as well. He's picked up damage onto the mediums, egos. So we could see another pit stop for Rob. Wizard Llama and Ash. Wizard Llama in a bit of a race on his own. But look at Carlito. Come on, Carlito. P10. And he's in DRS range of Verstappen. So come on, Carlito. Carlin top 10 is good to see. This is what we need. Carlito. Yeah, exactly. Good points. As we get a virtual safety car, someone's had a moment. And I think it's a Haas. It's Rob. Rob's DNF. Rob's out. Oh, that is unfortunate for Rob. Get a little bit of a drink while we have the virtual safety car. But yeah, good points for Alpine. This will be if Carlito can stay where he is. If he times this virtual safety car nicely, he might even be able to get Verstappen down the straight. Are we going to see any of the front runners try and chance? No, we're not, because the virtual safety car has gone. So no matter where anyone finishes, they will be in the points. Yep. Top 15 get points. Fozzie, it just keeps swapping between Fozzie and J7BP up at the front. We're going to see pit stops from them very soon, I think. I'm surprised we've not seen one from Carlito or Verstappen there. as we get another caution in sector 3. Nello's had a moment now on the exit of the second Lesmo. The Red Bull driver not having much luck here this evening is Nello. Let's hope he has better luck in his race. Going onto the grass there as well. Signs of frustration showing in that Red Bull car. But let's have a look at this top battle that has been going on now for 12 laps. Swapping between Fozzie and J7BP. Sam Lewis has just been watching in behind. He has looked to try and make the move on J7BP a couple of times, but just hasn't managed to get it done. As Alex there picks up another 3-second time penalty. That's going to be 6 seconds now. But Carlito, if he can stick with Verstappen and try and get him near, there's Addy picking up a 3-second time penalty now as well. He could probably get P9 out of this. And it'd be a cracking result for Carlito, that. But here we go. J7BP going for the move. Is Sam going to try and make the move on Fozzie as well? Pulls out. And he just can't. It just cannot seem to get close enough. At this moment in time, I mean, Alex only going to lose a position with Raza Gamer being nearly 2 seconds back from him. But these lads, I can see them going to at least, I'd say, lap 18. Oh, that's at 17. Maybe even 16 on the hards. And then switching to the mediums. Pretty much, but you would have had Barbie Tick involved in that. It would have been top 6, and then you throw yourself in the Lou past you. A couple of others, you know, it'd really mix it up. Lou past you, the going to be thinking is, so it'll be probably be the same guys as last season fighting for. Nah, I don't think it's going to be. You've got Fozzie thrown in the mix. J7BP, cracking driver. Championship leader over at Evolution Racing as well. So you've got some championship contenders in here this evening. There's J7BP in P2. Sam Lewis again, still not close enough to get past. But Raza is slowly losing time. That car not happy through turns 1 and 2 there. As Verstappen gets up a speeding in the pit lane. That's a 10 seconds, so that's a free position for Carlito. You'll definitely be included, Gotto. Definitely be included. But that is a free position for our Carlito. Alpine up into P9 now. P9 and P3 currently. The Williams boys doing well in at P6 and 7. It's going to be good points for the Williams team. I wonder what team's going to come out on top in this race. So far, it's looking like it could potentially be McLaren. But Williams are in a good spot as well. But it looks like McLaren might snatch it. So, let's have a look a bit further back. Carlito's just dropped out of DRS range to Verstappen. Verstappen's had the better pit exit. Better opening lap than Carlito has. But with that 10-second time penalty, Verstappen knows he's going to be dropping back to at least past Barbie Tick. Is Barbie going to try and go to the end? I think Fozzie got this season. You know what? Fozzie's won a few seasons over at Wheel to Wheel. 3-time champion over there. But I mean, this battle up at the front, you chuck Barbie Tick in there and Lou past you and Gotto. And if Raza can keep it going as well, you've got one hell of a strong fight up at the front. One hell of a strong fight. Lawson, if Lawson finds his feet in F1 again, Lawson used to be very, very quick, I believe, on F1. If he can find his feet again in the game, he's going to be another person that could probably be contending for P1s and 2s for podiums. stay on the camera. Oh my God. But Dusty, close to the back of Sam Lewis. Looks like he's trying to take that P3 back from Sam. Tucks into the slipstream. And Sam now pushed down to P4. Dusty Bassoon moves himself up into P3. But Sam makes a little bit of contact with the back of the Mercedes there. Hopefully it's not giving him any damage on that car. Who's pitted? We've got Razza Gamer into the pits, taking the mediums. So Razza trying to go for an undercut here on Alex. Right, it's weird. I've been league racing for 4 years and I've never won a championship in any league because I kept making mistakes because I got nervous, but that's gone. So I've got a chance. Yeah, I mean, I think the nerves have got the better at me over at Evolution Racing in Tier 2. I had a good start. I mean, I thought the first race was going to be mine until we had a bit of a moment, but yeah, I think it's just been, I've just got to settle in. And if I don't wish it on Geordie or D-Slice, but if they can, you know, not finish a race or finish outside the points, it just brings me right back into that championship. But we've got another driver added to the league who looks decently quick. So, could be a bit of a mixed bag. So, Razza on the back of Lawson Grimes. He's got DRS. He's going to I'd sit in behind Lawson until the DRS and then go for it down the straight. But here we go with Razza. He should get past Lawson here. He's on the better tyres. He's on fresher tyres compared to Lawson. This is going to be an easy move for Razza Gamer as they make their way down the straight now. DRS will be activated for him, and there you go. Easily past Lawson there. And he should get a bit of a gap into turn one. He'll be able to break that a little bit later. Better traction on the exit of the corners. And there we go. So, keep an eye on Carlito. Ash has managed to get past him. Verstappen 1.2 seconds up the road from Ash. If Ash can get back in DRS range and kind of pull Carlito along to the back of Verstappen, and Carlito keep it clean as we get number Python, because I'm nervous when I have to race on Wednesday. Hang on. The fight at the front is so good. Yeah, it is really, really good. How are we doing, Python? How's it going? Has Sam Lewis just decided to kind of rebuild his ERS here? Just take a couple of laps off of trying to, you know, get past. As he's able to just break that little bit later than Dusty Bassoon. He seems to be making contact with Dusty on the entry to turn 2. He's done it twice now. Well, I think 3 times, actually. Let's have a look at this. So, Grimes going for it on Razza. Because I haven't raced in a league since 2023 because people were so mean, I decided to try again. You know what, Number Python? You couldn't have come to a better place to league race again. We've seen big improvements from Tier 2 last season. Massive improvements. And hopefully they can do it again on Wednesday night. We can see a good race around Monza. Oh, Lawson there, just having a bit of a back-end step out. Carlito really needs to stay. He's not giving that car a wiggle. Maybe trying to get some temperature in those tyres. Come on, Carlito. Racing Bar Raider was quick. He was, mate. Carlito just settling in behind Ash there. If they want to try and catch Verstappen, they need to be swapping Carlito and Ash. Carlito needs a good exit, needs to get right onto the back of Ash, get past him down the DRS straight, and that should bring him a hell of a lot closer. I was actually surprised when I came back after I had a 3-month break and was still fighting at the front. Gotto, you been absolutely an absolute pleasure to watch racing wise, and to talk to and get to know. You're an amazing lad. Wish you all the best. As I think Carlito's just had a bad final corner there through the parabolica. That's put him out of DRS range to Ash now. Let's get back up to this top battle. When are they going to pit? How are we going to see hard softs here from the front runners? As Fozzie as the lead. Are we going to see any pit stops? Fozzie's into the pits. They're all following each other in. Dusty gets rather close to the back of J7BP there. Very, very close. It looks like Sam Lewis has managed to get Dusty in the pits. Onto the entry of the pits. Sam Lewis gets Dusty Bassoon. So Sam gets back up into P3. And they all follow out the pit lane there. This is such a close battle up at the front. Absolutely amazing to see. He did get a lot of people in, did Dusty. But yeah, let's get back to it. El Grimes sticking to the back of Razagamer. Not letting Razagamer get away from him. Even though Raz is on those fresher mediums compared to Lawson's hard compounder tyres. Now that puts the cat amongst the pigeons. With Fozzie getting a 3-second time penalty. This could knock him off the podium. With how close it's staying up at the front. You can see Razza and Lawson trying to catch up to Alex in the background. But Fozzie with the 3-second time penalty, that's going to cost him massively here this evening on the opening race of the season. And it looks like Sam Lewis is trying to go for it. Sam's actually on the softs. Sam's took a chance and Sam has moved onto the soft compounder tyres. The rest are on the mediums. Are these softs going to last for Sam until the end of the race? Oh my God, Sam taking the chance on the soft compounder tyres. I think he's used a lot of his ERS to get up into P1. And Sam's going to be trying his damnedest to try and gap the boys, but this racing is too close. Dusty's kind of dropped back a bit. But look at J7BP. J7BP wants the lead of the race. He's past Sam. Look, Fozzie trying to make the move. Has Sam made the strategy call here? Has he made the right strategy call? That's the question. Moving on to those soft compounder tyres. He's still going to get a podium with Fozzie having that 3-second time penalty. But is he going to manage to stay within touching distance? As long as he stays within DRS, he's fine. Fozzie gets a brilliant exit out of turn 2. He's right on the back of the Alpine. Look at him. He wants past. It looks like Sam tried to do something different, but it hasn't really paid off. Sam trying to defend. Sam can definitely make it till the end, but I'm not sure that was the best. I don't think it, to be honest, I don't think it was. The mediums look like the quicker tyre. You can see Fozzie is right on the rear of that Alpine, and he's looking for gaps. He's getting the better exit on those mediums. And I think Alex is actually closing up to the back of these as well. But he does have a 6-second time penalty, does Alex. Let's have a look at the battles further back. We've got Addy with Verstappen. Addy and Verstappen in a battle. Carlito just needs... He's past Ash, but he needs to keep going. He needs to keep pushing for Team Alpine, as I think Nello has actually been lapped there. So let's stay on board with this battle. Yeah, Nello now a minute behind. Minute and 6 seconds behind. I think that's the Wizard Llama. Such a shame for Barmy Tick. P13 is not going to be happy with this. I wonder what actually happened. Tire delta isn't big at all, so softs just means near equal pace, but don't last as long. Yeah, definitely. But Sam's actually down in P4 now. Just needs to stay there. He'll still get a podium out of it. Nello flying backwards is what I would say, Gotto. As Alex picks up another 3-second time penalty. This is going to promote Razza to P5. Or Lawson. Well, Lawson has a time penalty as well, so. But Addy and Verstappen battling with Andrea Borg now. And Andrea has been passed by Addy. J7BP moves into P2 with Fozzie moving up into P1. It's just a shame Fozzie couldn't break away and try and build a gap to the chasing pack in behind. But it's so close up at the front. Imagine Lou Pasture thrown in this mix. Also, Gotto. I mean, you'd have a 6-way battle for P1. Easy. As Lawson picks up another 3-second time penalty. Let's have a look at the penalty situation. So, the penalty situation, we've got Grimes on 12. Alex on 9. Verstappen on 10. Addy on 3. Barmy's closing up to the back of Addy, though. And he's pulling Ash and Carlito along with him. He's just got Ash out of DRS range. You see a Red Bull. Zach Lawson just had a moment there on the exit of the Ascari chicane. Looks like he has. As Fozzie picks up the fastest lap of the race for 120.771. J7BP moving up into the lead of the race. Looks like Dusty's trying to send it. Dusty's sending it into turn 1. Bit of contact between him and the McLaren. But no damage done. All Sam Lewis has just got to do is hold his position. It's slightly gone the other way. It definitely has gone the other way. J7BP now leads on lap 25. Dusty Bassoon close in behind, but look at Fozzie. He's looking for gaps already on Dusty Bassoon. All Sam has to do is keep in DRS range. That's all he's got to do. But look at Barmy Tick. Barmy Tick's going to gain some positions. Look at him. He's only 1.7 seconds behind this little pack here. He is closing up. He's going to gain some positions through penalties. It's not going to be enough, though, with Andrea Borg being 19 seconds off the lead pack up at the front. He's 19 seconds off Razza Gamer. But Barmy putting pedal to the metal, looking to gain as many points as he can as we get Alex into the pits. Is Alex going for the fastest lap here? Looks like he is. Moving on to the softs. Looking for the fastest lap of the race here is Alex. As we are on the penultimate lap here at Monza. The season debut race with J7 leading on lap 26. Is it the right position, though, to be in? Has Sam Lewis just been saving his ERS? Has he been building it to try and make one final launch at the end of this race? Surely Alex has lost his points doing that. He's not. He might have done with the time. He's got, what was it, 9 seconds? And Raza is in P5 now. So he's guaranteed P5 is Raza Gamer. What a race he's had here this evening at Monza. P5, I'm sure he's going to be happy with that come the end of this race. I know he'll probably be wanting to have been battling up at the front with the top 4. But still, P5 with this grid. Absolutely brilliant. You put Goto, Lou Pastiu in that mix. And I'm sure Raza Gamer's holding on to the back of that pack. And trying to fight for a decent position up at the front. Got POR Carl as well to throw in that mix as well. POR Carl's not slow. But we're on the final lap of the race. And Dusty Bassoon is leading. Can Dusty take the race win on the opening race of the season? Or is J7BP going to wait for the straight before the Ascari chicane? Here we go. Dusty's not had a good first Lesmo. J7BP right on the rear of that Mercedes. Here we go, people. Into the DRS straight. J7BP needs to close up. He needs to go for the move here. If he wants to win the first race of the season, has Dusty done enough? Is it going to be down to the straight? Oh shit, it's last lap already. Yep, it's last lap already. Has Dusty saved up enough ERS? Sam Lewis doesn't have the greatest of corners in the background. Here we go. J7BP up into the lead of the race. This could be J7BP's win. Here he comes up to the line. J7BP is going to take the win in the season opener at Monza with Dusty getting P2. Fozzie did get P3 across the line but loses it. 2 time penalties there. J7BP also setting the fastest lap of the race. Is that going to be taken away from him by Alex? Here we go. Alex round the final corner. Up to the line comes Alex. Is it going to be the fastest lap? It is the fastest lap of the race with a 1:19.650. But the man of the hour, he's ego retired in qualifying. Where's Carlito going to pop out? Carlito P11. Good position for Carlito there. But massive GGs to this grid. J7BP, what a race win there. He takes qualifying. As I said, he did the ego retirement in qualifying with an 18.5. And it's been swapping at the front all the time between himself and J7BP. Fozzie picked up a 3-second time penalty in the race. Dropped him off the podium. As Raza Gamer, go on Raza. Raza with driver of the day. But I hope everybody enjoyed that just as much as I did. That was an absolutely amazing race at Monza. It was absolutely brilliant. And J7BP, the winner on the debut race of the season. Is it going to continue this way? Make sure you join us next week on Monday to see if J7BP can do it again. And I'm unsure on the track, but it's going to be another good one. I think it's one of the wet races, one of the first wet races of the season. The guaranteed wet race, that is. But it's been absolutely amazing here this evening. What a race. I knew it was going to be good. And J7BP, Dusty, Sam and Fozzie did not let us down. They made it an absolutely epic race up at the front. It's been a brilliant watch. Raza Gamer walks away with P5. I'm sure he's going to be buzzing with that one. Barmy Tick, unfortunately, at the beginning of the race. Somebody could be picking up a penalty. We don't know. But Barmy went all the way to the back, but walks away with P9. Good recovery from Barmy to get up into the top 10. But yeah, unfortunate for Barmy in the end with getting that contact before turn 1. Don't know who it was. We will find out in the stewards report after this. But GG's J7BP, you absolute legend. You proved everybody wrong. Nobody backed you. Everybody was backing other people, but J7BP comes along and shows everybody, do not count him out. He is here to win. He is here to take that championship. But that's been everything from me this evening, people. I would like to thank everybody that joined in on this stream. It's been absolutely amazing to see the numbers. 19, we had 20 odd at one point. But thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Absolutely massively appreciated. and we move on to the next race of the season. We will have Tier 2 on Wednesday evening, Tier 3. I will be back with Tier 3 on Thursday. They will be trying to tackle Monza, the Temple of Speed. Make sure you join us. Yeah, no worries, Gotto. Make sure you join us Wednesday evening and Thursday evening. 8:15 will be quali start time. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Take care. What a race. Have a great evening and good night.